Hello everyone, and welcome back to some low-level bosses. Today we're taking on Malenia, and boy, what a fight this was. Here I'm using the infinite FP physic, starting out with Blade of Death in order to chip her down, though I completely forgot why I have the infinite FP physic is to summon Tish. So Tish is now here, we've got the initial chip down, and then we have Black Flame Tornado on a Lucerne. Now, and the talisman set is Green Turtle, Ritual Shield, um, Great Dragon Crest Great Shield, and Radigan Source Seal. And here I'm using the, I tried to use Blade of Death in order to bait the waterfowl to me so Tish didn't take a whole ton of damage, however that didn't really work. Alright, yeah, there's just a whole lot to explain in this fight with everything that's going on. So, as the title of this one suggests, apparently Black Flame Tornado stuns Malenia, and I didn't know that. So if I could catch her in the correct idle animations for walking and when she's not in the air, I can use this in order to basically just stun her and do tons of damage, and then also knock her up at the end. Because what this solves is the burst damage problem of successive status procs, which increase in difficulty to achieve. Because before testing with this, I was using Frost Flamberge, and I was getting both Bleed and Frost. However, the difficulty is, since Malenia heals on hit, that I basically, she could require more and more status procs in order to burst down, because at low level, you can't necessarily guarantee like doing adequate damage to compensate for the heals. And Tish is helpful in the sense that Tish can knock down Malenia and keep her stunned. Whereas, so even though Tish is a potential pool of healing for Malenia, Black Flame Tornado and also just having the aggro off me is incredibly nice. Yeah, my goodness, there's so much to explain in this fight, and the Lucerne matters. Could I probably have used a bleed, used the Vulgar Militia Saw for some potential bleed? Yes, but the Lucerne has a lighter carry weight, and I'm not using a normal spear because the Lucerne has enough. The Lucerne does more poise damage, so I can actually stun Malenia with more neutral attacks if I need to do that, even though I'm primarily going for Black Flame Tornadoes here. So this fight was an absolute mess. It is so ridiculous to try and do a low level. Thankfully, at least with the Black Flame Tornado, it keeps the attempts going faster because you can just keep bursting Malenia down rather than having to try and like be patient and not get hit through all of the successive status procs, which was an absolute nightmare. This fight took so many attempts, probably more than 200, and it wasn't only in the last 50 where I figured out Black Flame Tornado worked thanks to some buddies. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that beatdown. I'm gonna go restock my rune arcs with some invasions. Have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next video. See ya!